Adamus pillida. Right. Try to find a time when he's out of his armor and shoot an arrow.
What do you need? They say the Fighters Guild got all the trolls in Swampy Cave, but I'm still not going anywhere near Harlan's Watch. Leave me alone.
Lives in barracks. I'd like to know more about him, so I'm looking for beggars. There's at least 2 large water areas here. So if he visits one of them, we could use a rooftop to shoot an arrow. It would be reasonably far away, so we could stay unnoticed, escape quickly.
Is there a problem?
Oh, it's his bodyguard.
What? Oh, don't make me thank you. That's really funny. Is that... Thank you. That's really funny. Is the... Blah... Where'd you... Thank you. Don't... You can't scare me. Thank you. Oh, that's great. You're wet... Blah... Oh, you're too kind.
Tell me about Adamus pillida.
The old man. He's easy to protect. Every day's the same. He visits the Coast Guard station, goes for a swim, never puts himself in harm's way.
What the hell is a Coast Guard station?
Bye.
A Coast Guard station is on the outside of Lewin. Right, I'm pretty sure it's on the east side. It's not a actual site, it's just a house or something along those lines. Yeah, that's the Coast Guard station, I'm pretty sure.
We're always on duty. Well, stranger, anyone ever tell you the story of Torval the Pilot, the high elf who discovered the Niben, the patron saint of Leowin?
Tell me all about it.
Have you seen the statue? It's in the southwest corner of the town. That's the high elf explorer, Torval the Pilot. Back in the Merethic, he charted the sea lanes and explored the River Niben. Torval sailed all the way from Topol Bay up the Niben Valley. He purchased the 8 islands, the site of White Gold Tower and the Imperial City, from the Beastfolk natives for the secret of literacy. Pretty soon, the Beastfolk all knew how to read and write, which was handy, since it made them better slaves for the aliens. No one's going out to Harlan's Watch after what the Fighters Guild found there. Stop talking.
Where does the guy take his swim though? Probably not here. There is a... No, there's not. I thought there would be a place to go to the beach. But if he does do it here, there is a reasonable location where we can basically... Oh fuck. Serious trouble now. see where he does his swim. Seems to be very predictable, so every day the same.
What do you want? Something I can help. I'm through talking to you.
Through, I say. Ooh. Okay, now the interesting part. Visits the station, but what does that mean? Does he just sit there for an hour and leave, or what? Guess we should switch to a different gear. Do I see him on the minimap? Yeah, makes keeping an eye on him a little bit easier. So, about 11 he comes here. Not vulnerable now, but he would be separate. You could kill him through other means. But we need to send a message. Stays there for a couple of hours. Like the jump spell to be available. Just in case we need to get to hard to reach places. Still there. So they weren't kidding. I think we could get him also when he sleeps, if we would use this opportunity when he's out to go into his bedroom and wait. Probably breaking in when he's already sleeping would be a harder job. Still, that's the entire day and he's still here. They are being spotted easily by something. "6 PM. Still gonna stay here. Seriously, does the guy do anything else but sit here? Could be that it's somehow stuck inside. So as long as I'm basically staring the door, he's not gonna move anywhere. It's getting... oh, now he's suddenly somewhere completely different. He's fuck.
Hurry up!
This looks promising. Oh. Whatever he did, he's already done it. What's here though? Probably going to bed at this point. Loading. He moves at a certain time of day. I think the big mistake was staring at the house here. Okay, now he's doing something completely different. Multiple hours before previously. So it was a bug of some sort.
Go away.
You go in the barracks? Doesn't look like it. Not yet at least. This could be our opportunity. Is he coming here? Yeah. Opportunity to do what though? Just got naked in the middle of the goddamn street. For like a goddamn second. It's because of the... right, screw up. He has the schedule, but he doesn't actually have any time for it.
How do you do?
Did you know that the Knights of the Nine are gathering around?
Adamus Philida is dead. I may return now to the Sanctuary for my reward. If I want to receive a bonus, however, there is one more task I must complete. Philida wears an Imperial Legion ring. I should take his finger, with the ring still attached, and put it in the desk of Philida's Imperial Legion successor, in his office in the Imperial City.
Take care. Is this good?
Yeah, the guard. The escort didn't give a shit. He has a schedule to keep. That's wonderful. Castle Lewin key, Claudius Arcadius house key, Coast Guard station key, Commander's chest key, Imperial watch key, watch office key, Lewin city watch key. Excellent. I have use for those. I have acquired the severed finger of Adamus Philida, with the ring still attached. I should now go to the Imperial City and place the finger in the desk of Philida's Imperial Legion successor, in his office in the prison barracks. If I do this, I will receive a bonus. Or I may forfeit the bonus and simply return to Achieva at Sanctuary. Why would I forfeit the bonus? Doesn't seem like there's any steep requirements for the job anyway. Just get it in there. Shove it right in. That's it. Doesn't matter if we're spotted or not. Okay, where exactly are we need to do it? Right. Legion offices. Been here before. This is a troublesome target though. There's no good time of day to go there. We're gonna get noticed. I'm fine with that, I guess.
Stop right there!
Blow me.
Then pay!
You'll never see it coming. I have placed the finger of Adamus Philida in the desk of his successor in his office in the Imperial City. Should now return to Achieva and claim my reward. Bonus included. They have no hopes of ever catching me. Or do a gear switch at this point? Alright, not bad. I'll go and get rid of my bounty first. It's a minor thing, but there's no point leaving it.
You wear the shadow. The hunter can pay him. It will be done. City Swimmer certainly lives up to her name. I've seen her in the canals many times. Shadow hide you.
Right, easy task this time. More of a screw up with the AI behavior than anything else that made it troublesome. He was probably going to spend something like an hour in the bath originally, instead of the flickering second. It's troublesome for me because it only happens when you really pay attention to where they are going. If you're not in the same area, they work fine. So it's basically a problem that happens when you are doing quests related to the guy. So the one situation where it should not happen is where it happens constantly. Where's Achieva?
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned.
Ooh.
Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
What the hell am I gonna do with 500 extra pitiful coins?
Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
First I heard of it. I'm always somewhat suspicious of these. Because you basically, I have no idea that this was a thing. So it always pops up into my mind, is it a thing? Or is someone basically just telling me, this, a letter could be from anyone. It's one thing if you're sort of taught that when you join up, that yeah, you might at one point later on get these type of or kill orders or contracts through a letter, and it has this seal, so you know how are prepared for it. But someone's just giving you suddenly a letter. Yeah, this is from the higher ups. This is for you personally. Don't tell anyone about it. Go and kill this guy. It could be from anyone. But let's see what Lucien Lachance wants us to do, allegedly. Eliminator. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at Jadenhall Sanctuary, including Achieva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also, be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Yeah, this stinks. I'm sure it will meet Lucien Lachance there, but the classic of don't tell anyone about this is usually a way to screw you over. I'm also concerned he would write something like this down on paper. Ooh, I've been there before. More or less, don't tell anyone just means that Lucien will have basically exclusivity in telling whatever story he wants about whatever I'm gonna do. And no one knows about it. But we'll see. It's not in and of itself a reason not to do it. It's more of a... A reason not to be too trusting with these. If things feel odd or wrong to you and you have reasonable precautions to take on the issue, take the precautions. Do not trust unless you have a really good reason to trusting. I don't know any of these people. I don't have a reason to trust them. Well, I know enough of them that some of them have a huge amount of bloodlust, and they are certainly capable of murdering anyone in cold blood. I'm assuming I'm not an exception, really. That's all. Still, it's always also a thing about new guys being used to ferret out traitors. Because they're the only ones you can know, basically, that aren't part of it. I was also chosen by Lucien to join, so he would know exactly who the person is he's asking to join, and how he can use that to his advantage. Or bringing in an outsider in a group where you basically suspect a spy has been infiltrated. Because you don't know who the spy in the group is, so you can't really trust anyone within the group. You have to bring in an outsider of some sort. There has certainly been rumors about an assassin being part of the guild, killing off killing on the Assassin's Guild members. I'm assuming this has to do with that. How to ferret it out. Please look the other way. That's probably a way up from there. Lights probably reveal me. See if I can get around. If I stand still, there's a good chance I might be able to get past him. Have a better chance in this dark tunnel than in the torch-lit hallway. Oh, what is this all about?
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Say nothing.
Listen well, child of Sithis. You have been chosen to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know, this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer.
I'm much more suspicious of Lucien Lachance than anything else. If this what he says is true, they would have used the other chapters who are not under suspicions to do the job. They would not use the new guy who just joined the chapter. I mean, I would have been used maybe to do something to ferret out who the traitor is or who the traitors are. But this purification by the new guy, one guy tells me in secret that you need to ignore all rules now and do as he says, and he's totally doing what the Black Hand wants. But I would never in a million years be the primary enforcer of such a decision. No way. One guy against the entire chapter. Other chapters would be used to do this. Tell me about the poisoned apple.
The apple has been treated with the most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly.
Yeah, there's a...
To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death.
When I want to use deadly poison, I don't want to hear words like likely and probably in those sentences describing how it works. What about the unique scroll of summoning? Another suspicious thing.
You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse.
Tell me about this purification.
The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure.
Yeah, but that's fine. Just quarantine the sanctuary until you are sure it's secure. There can be no contamination between the sanctuaries at that point. Just killing everyone because one of them is an assassin seems like odd reaction. That would have to have happened a lot of times in an organization like this. Surely we don't operate on trust. That's ridiculous, considering who the members are.
Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
At the same time, who could I complain about this? I feel this is like the situation with the Hist's. It was painfully obvious that what we were doing was basically killing innocent people, but there was no reasonable way not to do it. So I'm treating this as the same type of situation. This is wrong. This stinks to high heaven. But it's the breadcrumb trail we'll have to follow, otherwise there's no plot. So we'll do as told.
Oh!
I'm not sure what he's after though, Lucien LaChance here. Just killing this chapter. Why? Either it has to be something much more a larger plan that this is just a part of it. Because if it was a personal grudge against someone inside, he could have just handled it himself, or say that, yeah, that guy a traitor, total traitor, you have to kill him. Something along those lines. Getting rid of the entire chapter seems... It's not an end goal of itself. If you're gonna go that far, you might as well aim higher. I want to talk to Chiva first.
You've seen Lucien LaChance then. Good, good. I know whatever task he has for you will be carried out with skill and discretion.
I probably can't talk about it.
Lucien Lachance's word is law. Whatever contract he has given you must be carried out without question. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
They'll win to kill everyone without anyone noticing, probably. No requirement of that, though. I must kill every Dark Brotherhood member in the Trading Hall Sanctuary. Chiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antonetta Marie, Gagran Gru Bolmag, Telendril, Mradar, Teinava. Because I'm now working for the Black Hand, I'm no longer bound by the 5 tenets and should employ any means necessary to purify the sanctuary. Not sure how complicated I want this to be.
Yes, dearest brother. Don't tell anyone else, but some... Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
Ah, there you are. Look, I've been thinking and... Well, I guess I just want to say I'm sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary. So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends. Now, is there something you'd like to buy or sell? Oh, a secret assignment, you say? Come on, can't you give your old pal Mirajdar a hint? Who do you have to kill? Anyone I know? Have a look around. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Chameleon, fortify hand to hand, resist normal weapons, sun damage. Maybe more poisoned apples.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
We could... yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna waste my time on poisoned apples.
Until we meet again.
I want to see if I can start picking them off one by one, but if not, I'll just fight all of them. They can't be that tough. The Orc might be, because he seems to have some sort of spell reflection capabilities.
Well met. The Count of Skin... Lachance would not have selected you for a contract unless he had the utmost confidence in your abilities. Best not let him down. Spill some blood for me.
I know what you're thinking. Lachance gave me a special assignment once. Had to go all the way to Somerset Isle for that one. Killed me about 30 elves. Ah, good times. Happy hunting, my brother.
I used to think you were a... So it's a secret contract then, is it? You must be moving up in the world. Congratulations.
At least they sort of acknowledge that these type of secret contracts do get used.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sidis, dear brother.
I don't think there's a good way to do this.
Like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
Plus the Argonian maid, Telendril Ochiva's note. Most Honorable Achieva, as per your instructions I will, from this day forward, lead the solitude of the sanctuary and maintain the following posts. Florida's Sundas I will travel to and remain in the city of Lewin. There I will spy any and all vessels entering the Imperial province by sea. Upon my return to the sanctuary, I will report on which ships have sailed and even northward to the Imperial city. Turdas, I'm to spend my day here in Cheydinhall, in the establishment known as Cheydinhall Bridge Inn. There I will spy the citizens of this city and report back on anyone I deem a threat to sanctuary security. Turdas, I will remain in Cheydinhall, but keep a watchful eye on the sanctuary entrance. At the first sign of suspicious activity, I am to report back to you immediately. My thanks again to you, Achieva. Your reliance on my gift for subterfuge will serve the Brotherhood well. Of this I promise. May we walk always in the shadow of Sithis. Telendril. I'm not good enough of an assassin with the blade. If I use spells, it'll cause a fuss immediately. 3 people here already. This is time to get started. Fuck, am I not eating anything? Okay. Apparently that was a stealth kill for some reason. 45 hand to hand. 45 fatigue.
This saved me.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
What ails you?
I need to ask you about your last contract. I heard there was some complication.
Oh, my cities. What a night.
Sometimes I wonder how you survive at all without me being there to watch your back.
Right. Well, my contracts await. Maybe we can talk some more later.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you again. No, really, I mean it.
What is he going to
Dark
do?
and the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
I'd like one of you to leave. There's at least 3 guys I still need to kill. Ah, fuck's sakes. We're gonna just do the old-fashioned murder thing then.
You are like a dog.
Vincent Valtieri is dead. If I wish to become a vampire, yeah, no. Purification is now complete. Every Dark Brotherhood member based out of the Chainhall Sanctuary has been killed. I'll report back to Lucien Lachance at Fort Verigat. Right. Not too bad. Too easy, in fact. No, they had personal chests. We have keys to them. I want to open them, see what they had. Maybe information about what's going on. Just food. Nice arrows, a bow. I think that's archery skill book. Bow of Glacier. Grand Ring of Blades. Not particularly good though. Scroll of Invisibility. Okay. The Khajiit. Wood Elf. Orc. Nava. We're lacking Achieva. And Vincent, and the goddamn vampire guy. They didn't have a personal chest here. Human blood. Right, suspiciously easy. I'll report our success to Mr. Chance. See what the next step is. Oh, there was a quick entryway to his sanctuary here somewhere. Yeah, Fort Fragments. Alright, it's that hollowed out tree. Accomplished.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
Yeah, he's full of shit. Am I silencer because I'm going to be going after speakers? Yeah, I'm 100% convinced Lucien Lachance is basically using me to get at the Dark Brotherhood. But why though?
Listen well, child. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we'll not speak again, unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you, as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey.
Silencer.
The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were. This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional numbers. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw, a talon? Every finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and strike forth as necessary. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. It is an honor without equal. Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father.
We'll see where this goes. But this is shit. Oh, he's eating human heart with some nightshade. Probably an alchemical thing though. Poison making. Right. This stinks. According to Lucien Lachance, I will now receive my contract as well as any rewards I may be owed by visiting secret dead drop locations scattered around Cyrodiil. My next contract can be found in a hidden hollow inside the moss-covered rock on top of the Hero Hill, which is to the southeast of Fort Farragut. Yeah, this dead drop thing is even weirder. I think the more logical sense here would be that dead drops could have been used to isolate this chapter, but basically dead drop use is to cut or obfuscate the connection between 2 parties. So Lachance and me, considering this is Lachance's idea, Lachance does not want to have me and my actions connected to him. That is the purpose of the dead drops. I suppose it protects me too. I'll never have direct contact with anyone, so no one can really figure out necessarily who I am, except if I'm the only guy from this sanctuary, Chaining Hold Sanctuary, who didn't end up dying, So they have to know I'm still there. They will probably know I'm the guilty party. And LeChance might be able to basically still play the part of a loyal Assassin's Guild member. That's why he has to use death traps to contact me, because he has to hide that connection. That's my take on this, more than anything else. What he's telling me basically doesn't, it makes no sense. It just doesn't work. So something else has to be going on. Where's the horse? Or is it in the Hero Hill area? Probably there then. We can hold our ass there and do the horse armor thing now that we actually have a horse. See how that works.